Tom, you took first place at today's Goat Control tournament with Goat Control, is that right?
No, I played Chaos Control. The reason I chose this deck is because if I won, I wouldn't want to have done a deck profile from like standard Go Control, because Chris Perovic's list is pretty much one of the, like, it's almost perfect for a standard Go Control list.
Yeah.
And like, I played regular standard Go Control so long that I got kind of bored with it, so I kind of wanted to play something else. So I play tested this a lot and it's worked out pretty good.
Alright, let's have a look at the deck list.
For the boss monsters, it's BLS and Triple Chaos Sorcerer. The reason for Triple Chaos Sorcerer is actually, like, I play card destruction, and there are too many situations where if you only play 2 Chaos Sorcerer, then you'll have to discard 1 or 2, and you only have 1 Chaos Monster left, and this is basically your deck.
So it's not too much?
No, if I don't play Chaos Sorcerer, I would, if I don't play card destruction, I would play only 2 Chaos Sorcerer, because then it's just too cloggy. This is the best light food, I guess. This is a plus which works together with Graceful Charity perfectly, and Tribe, and you play Raigeki Break too.
And the card destruction.
And the card destruction, yeah. But like, this makes it so, every time you draw this, it makes it so that you'll always have a good light in grave, because this never gets bottomless or something. The first one never happens anything to, because you send it straight to grave. And then it makes return a lot better. Like, if you don't play this, I would probably not play return from the different dimension. One Exarion, because like, if you ever draw this, you have your light, so the dark is sometimes more of a problem because most of those are flip effects, so they get knocked, and then you lose all of them. And this is kind of a decent beater because I don't play any tribute monsters besides the Thunder Dragon, so there's no like Jinzo or Air Knight, so Premature and Call can be pretty lackluster, and this makes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Breaker is standard, same with Tribe. One Tsukiyomi.
Just one?
Yeah, it's not really necessary. Like, you can do some cute stuff with all the flips, but you don't play. I don't play Metamorphosis, so you cannot do like 1000 dice loops. Sanguine, Sinister, all the flips. One Morphing Jar. It's not a light or a dark, which sucks, but like, it's just to make your shitty hands better. That's also the reason for card destruction. One Merchant, because 2 sucks with this if you mill this. If you mill the Thunder Dragon, 2 Medicinal Faith, 2 Night Assailant. This also works with Raigeki Break and everything, just to recycle your moves. That's why you never need to play 3 of this if you play this. And the Goichi, this one is so good. Like, if you play the Goichi, play 2. Like, don't play 1. You almost want to see it every time. For the spells, 2 Noblemen, the card destruction, which you only play this if you play Triple Sword, the Trinity. What I like to say is, this deck has a lot bigger of resistance for Delinquent Duo because of the Thunder Dragons and the Night Assailants, which is, like, it's nice because they can just blind duo you all the time. If you, like, did Thunder Dragon or something, the 2 power cards. Storm and Misty, and only 1 Goat. I played this because I wanted some defense, but I didn't want to play 9 or 10 traps, which, like, if Jinzo was not legal or not played or something, I wouldn't even bother playing Goat. Like, the traps are much better than this most of the time. It's just that I don't want to lose to Jinzo even more. Like, you sometimes lose to Jinzo already, and then 1 Book. Book is not even that great of a card though. Like, it's good if you are even with your opponents or plus, or if you have monsters. If you don't have monsters, this card sucks because if you have to book something and you can't beat over it, you just go -1 for a turn and nothing really happens. 1 is enough in this list. Like, if you play 1000 Dice and Metamorphosis, obviously 2 is better than 5. These are just nothing special. Return from the different dimension is retarded. You win so many games with this, you just play towards it pretty much the entire game, and eventually you just win with it.
No Dimension Fusion?
Dimension Fusion, you can't always play. Like, I just take direct attacks a lot of times, actually. Like, Goat is really about resource grinding and keeping your monsters for the right times when you spells. So a lot of times I will just take attacks so I can keep my cards for later. And then, like, Dimension Fusion also makes it so if you're playing Mirror Match or something, that they can summon their monsters back. And even like if you knock something or they knock your off, Medicinal Faith, then they will also have Medicinal Faith. So if you Dimension Fusion, you can't kill them, probably. Run Regeki Bake, I think this is better than Phoenix Wind Blast in every way. Like, the only time Wind Blast is better is when you're winning to end the game faster. Like, this solves problems. Wind Blast is kind of like Book of Moon. And then Spell Shield, this card was really good actually. I would not advise playing this in any deck that is not Chaos, or any deck that does not play shit ton of flips. Because, like, if they know what the Chaos deck is or looks like, they should just be playing their Nox anytime you set something, because everything you set is so good to hit. So this makes it so that at least you don't lose everything. And it's like if you stop a knock with this, you're in a really good position. For the side deck, play one Jinzo. I think if you are not maining this, you should be siding it for random decks and mirror match. Like one Mobius, this was made mostly for time lock if I played against it, and other solitaire-ish decks. Same with this. Two Kaiku for mirror match. It actually won me the mirror match. Like one dude at the tournament had my original Chaos list, and so he was also playing it, but then a bit different. And this is just one game. Like, I summoned it twice, like I summoned it and crammed it and then just made it survive the entire game so he couldn't do anything. The Book of the Moon is basically for Jinzo. Like if they side in Jinzo or main, it's Bottomless is for Beast Down. You can side it in Mirror, but I don't, because you can't flip the flips. Dust Shoot, this kind of depends on what you're feeling like. If you think you're gonna need it, you can side it, and it's really good against Mirror Match and Monarchs with their Soul Exchange. Dust Tornado for solitaire decks with lots of back rows. Another Saku for Beast Down, and one Ceasefire for time, and for, like, if your opponent goes for turn and they summon 5 monsters, you can just Ceasefire it for game, probably. So you can do that as well. And if you feel like you're gonna need to stop a flip if you're going second or something. Yeah, that was a side. There was no Metamorphosis in the deck, but like for standard goat you will need this, not this.
Yeah, basically every fusion is out of time.
Just the decent ones. Like you don't need. This is basically all you need for the Metamorphosis. Like the rest is kind of filler anyway.
Yeah. Alright, Tom. Anything else you want to say about the deck? Or?
I'm really happy it performed really well. Like I tested a lot with this. I was really hoping to win, and it worked out.
Alright, Tom. Congratulations on the victory, and thanks for the deck profile.
No problem. Thanks.